Over the past years, 24 so far, we've been through who knows how many years of, well, times with Sonic. I mean, right now we're dealing with Sonic Boom, which is, I'm pretty sure we all have mixed feelings on, and, other stuff like that. But yeah, sure, the TV show is awesome, and the game is the part we have mixed feelings on. I mean, the show is definitely really funny. I found myself almost falling over when laughing. Yeah, that's right, I laughed. Sure, even though it comes on at 6 a.m., it's still a good Saturday morning cartoon for those early birds. Now, hold on a second. What really got me into Sonic were these two games, Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Mega Collection Plus. Those games were really fun. I got to experience 3D Sonic and 2D Sonic. My personal favorites on Mega Collection were Sonic 2, Sonic and Knuckles, and the first Sonic. Of course, I've learned to like other Sonic games. Of course, I have Sega
to tell them about me. About those two games.
Brother sitting in the background.
Yeah. I gave him Sonic Unleashed and Mega Collections mine. I just usually.
Anyway, of course, all it has is Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 on it. I'm pretty sure you can lock Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. I'm not sure yet. You have other games, but
on Genesis or on Mega Collection?
Sonic Unleashed, there were many different things probably in my head about this game. I was getting so many mixed feelings. I really love the daytime stages. The nighttime stages, I liked beating the C word out of everything. But they were just so long. Daytime stages weren't very long because you were boosting all the way through them, especially on the Xbox 360 version and PS3 version. On the Wii and PS2, you still got to boost your way through levels, but seemed like they, I don't know. Warhog levels are a bit shorter, as most people say in PS2 and Wii versions. Yeah. Eventually, Shadow the Hedgehog came into my life. I didn't get much experience with it the year it first came out because I was still just a little kid, yeah. Now I'm 13. I've gotten to experience more with Sonic. Shadow the Hedgehog is still my favorite Sonic character, and most people complained about how he was now using guns. But after a while, it seemed like guns were an appropriate thing for Shadow. It's Shadow, and how who wouldn't love Shadow riding on a motorcycle?
I gave him that game too.
No, Isaiah, we're hurting the making of this video. Yeah, it was a good game, but it lagged on some properties. Sure, we didn't get to experience much with that at the time, but I got into experience with it, and I realized when a drag it can be sometimes. They forced the D word into this game way too much, and should be.
And you gotta give me credit for giving you 2 Sonic games, letting you borrow one.
You guys get the idea. Yeah, Shadow's still my favorite character. You're awesome, buddy. Then, a few years later, I got my hands on Sonic Heroes. A really good game. I agree with some call me Johnny. The controls are just really, really slippery. At first you see on the case that there are 3 characters to play as. You turn it over, and you see that there are 12 characters to play as. Team Sonic, Team Dark, Team Rose, Team Chaotix. Yeah, when I first started playing the game, controls were really slippery, but still had fun pounding enemies. I haven't started Team Rose yet. Some people say it's gonna be the easy mode of the game. Yeah. But By the way, as for the soundtrack, soundtrack was good too. We got Sonic Heroes, What Am I Made Of, Seaside Hill, Ocean Palace. I could go on. Shadow the Hedgehog was a bad game, but well, no offense. But it had a great soundtrack. All Hail Shadow, I Am Me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And of course, all those years, Sonic kept having to deal with one thing that always stood in his way when it came to victory: Mario. Oh, Mario. Listen,